Hi Collective, I'm Sophia with Sacred Wisdom Oracle and I'm back for another reading. Today is Saturday, January 18th, 2025, and however, my readings are timeless, so if this reading finds you in the future, then this message is going to be meant for you, okay? So I do have a channel message for you guys to start out with, okay? So you may be feeling guarded about a situation, Collective. This situation may literally be exhausting you. And you may be apprehensive about something here coming up, or apprehensive about a person, place, thing. But right now you're being asked, before becoming resentful and bitter about the situation or even angry, you're being asked, are you happy? Are you happier without this person, place, or thing around you? Are you better off? These are important questions, okay? So right now you're being asked to clear your headspace, cleanse your energy, and then seriously ask yourself again, is this situation depleting me? Am I fatigued? Am I afraid of something when it comes to this person, place, or thing? And then ask yourself again, am I better off? All right? Now, this could have to do with a family member, someone that you have gone on, or someone. It doesn't have to be necessarily a family member in your immediate family or extended family, but this could even be a person that you've gone on a long journey with. So a partner, an ex, current or past, someone that you have a lot of memories with. Okay? Now, another thing that Spirit told me is that this person could be jealous of you. And that may be why you're picking up on some type of weird vibe or whatever it is that you're picking up on with this person. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the cards and see if we can't get some more information about this. I am going to ring my bells really quickly and say a quick prayer, and then we'll get right into the cards, okay? One more time. Okay, I'm going to say a quick prayer. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, let's get some overall energy. We have desperate. The card says, I'm being led by my addiction to you. We have passing by. Here for a reason, a season, but maybe not a lifetime, okay? Danger. Warning, this connection may cause harm to us or others. Watching. Somebody could be watching you on social media. I've been secretly watching you. Now, I don't even want to speculate as to where else somebody could be watching you because it starts getting really creepy. But someone could be definitely be watching you. They could be desperate. They could be. Let's wait and get some more information here before I speak on anything. Confused. You could be confused about a situation here. Sorry, the light is kind of. And now transform just fell out, but Spirit's telling me that I'll take it, but I don't know that this is going to apply to anything. Spirit's telling me that no. It kind of fell out the bottom of the deck when I was picking up the other card. Commitment. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have games. I'm playing you to get what I need from this connection. Confused says, I don't have enough information to clarify this confusion. So you may not have enough information to clarify this confusion at this time. And this could have something to do with a commitment. Somebody that you were either committed to or are currently committed to. Or somebody that may be coming to you saying they want to take your connection to the next level. This person could be literally desperate to do something or to be with you. But again, we have passing by. Like this person is just here for a reason or a season, but maybe not a lifetime. And then we have danger and watching. So you could be confused as to why somebody's around. You may be feeling some type of emotion around this person, like some confusion about whether or not you should feel safe with them. Or especially getting in a commitment. You may be confused about whether or not you should be in a commitment with this person. Let's get some clarity. And games. So what you're not seeing on the bottom of the deck is that this person could be playing games with you. And now this is falling into line with the channeled message. Let me grab it again. So this situation may be exhausting you. You may be apprehensive about this person. And you may be needing to ask yourself, am I happier with this person or without this person, place, or thing? Are you better off? And again, you're being asked to clear your energy, cleanse your energy, and seriously ask yourself again, is this situation depleting me? Is it making me fatigued? Am I afraid of this person? And if you answered yes to any one of those things, you are better off. You're going to be healthier and you're going to be happier. You may notice that your body being fatigued may just literally go away once you're out of this person's energy. Again, we have desperate, passing by, danger, watching, confused, and commitment. I think you know by now if this reading's going to be for you. All right, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can we get some clarification for desperate? Puzzled. Somebody could be confused. You could be confused and puzzled about this person acting like addicted to you or desperate. You may be aware that this person's acting desperate. They could be literally desperate to betray you in some way. They could be being deceitful in some way. And it says not to be trusted. This person is not to be trusted. Yeah, you could be tired of this drama, collective. You could be so tired of this drama. Can I get some more information for desperate, please? You could feel like this is a once upon a time love story, or this person could be acting like this is a once upon a time love story. And this could be why you're conflicted of this. But this person could be complete drama all the time. You could be having an epiphany about this. You could be having a realization. There could be questions that you have unanswered that are coming in that are going to answer. It could even be something in this reading that answers your question. It could be about what this person does in their nightlife. That card just came out. It came out attached to this epiphany card. So you could be having an epiphany about a risk that this person's taking, and this could have to do with a clingy ex. Oops, that's upside down, sorry. A clingy ex, an old relationship. Somebody could be, this clingy ex could be saying this nightlife, this risky nightlife that I used to have, this is my old ways. That's over with. That's what they could be saying to you. And you could be like, This card says stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. So this situation could be like this desperate person that is deceitful and not to be trusted. This is over with. This could be going nowhere. If it's not over with yet, it's going nowhere. This relationship is stuck. It's like stuck on drama. And you could be having an epiphany about this. Ooh, you could be investigating this situation. Now, this could speak of an actual investigation with the law, or this could be you, collective, investigating the situation and finding out that this person has been a backstabber. They've been deceitful. And this is where these unanswered questions are coming in here, because you've been investigating. Wow. Good for you. Clarify, passing by here for a reason, a season, but maybe not a lifetime. Ooh, getting a room. You could have found out through an investigation that an old ex or a relationship that you feel is like maybe no longer, this person's been getting a room here to have some type of pleasure. Now again, you guys, please use your discernment. If this information that's coming through doesn't seem like it's for you, then it's not, and you might want to stay tuned through the rest of the reading to see if there's any information that can come up, because it is a collective reading. Part of the reading may resonate and part of it may not. So we have wishful thinking, second chance. So this person you could have done an investigation and got some answered questions about this person's nightlife and how they were getting a room in a hotel or a motel. And now this person may be wanting a second chance. Can I get some more information from passing by? I hate nothing about you. So this person could be saying, can we please do things again? I want a second chance. This is a love story of a lifetime, but no, they were deceitful. They're not to be trusted. For whatever it is that they were doing at nighttime, they could have gambled on getting a room with somebody and getting together with somebody, but they could be like, no, I love you. I hate nothing about you. Because they're desperate, but you need to be careful because this person could be dangerous. They're insecure. That's why they're doing this. So they got a room with somebody because they're insecure. They lust. They have a lot of lust within them. They're inconsiderate. They're insecure. They're greedy. They want something by any means. They don't really care. And this could be a situation that could be very dangerous for you. You know, if you're just like saving yourself for this person, or you're only with this person and they're off with other people, this could be dangerous. Like, I mean, if you aren't aware of it, they could be saying they want only you. That it's only you. They're devoted to you. They only crave you. They're attached to you. Can I get some more information, please? Yeah, they're a karmic. They have third parties, collective. So danger, they have third parties. They could actually be a hater. They could be delusional. Or they want you to be delusional. They want you to be having daydreaming and having your head in the clouds, thinking about only them. Can I get some more information for danger? They could be telling you that they dream of you, that they only want you, but really they're envious. They could be resentful. They could even be competitive with you, collective, and this is dangerous for you. This could be what has been leaving you puzzled, perplexed, and very conflicted. But you're having an epiphany about something here, because you're investigating things. And we have in their fields that flipped over as well. So somebody could be like, you could be, I mean, and your feelings about the situation, rightfully so. Okay, so we have cutting ties. So you could have cut ties with this person. You could be standing up for yourself. You could be awakening to this envious karmic person who's actually resentful and competitive with you. They're in their feelings. They're discontent. So you're cutting ties with this person. You feel like this person could be dangerous to you. You're standing up. You want freedom from this situation. And now this person could be actually watching you. If you stood up and you stood your ground and cut ties with them, they could be watching you. They could even be sending fake friends in to watch you. But this card says watching, secretly watching you. So they could be watching you through friends. They could be watching you through social media. They could be watching you, I hate to say this, but through like cameras. And this could be something that you could be aware of, and you've been suffering in silence here. You could even be aware that, so you could be suffering in silence because this whole situation has literally left you feeling broken. This could have been somebody that you thought you were going to be with forever with this love story. Once upon a time. You may have given everything that you have to this person, your body, your emotions. You could have given this person money. I mean, you could have literally given them everything that you have to give. And this could be leaving you feeling broken. You could have found out that this person was having some type of a private relationship behind the scenes. Or you thought this was a private relationship that you were in. You could have thought that this was just you and them, and now you're finding out that they were getting rooms after you've investigated here. So you could have broken this contract. You could have divorced this person. And now we have watching, clarifying watching is watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So you could have cut ties with this person. You could have broke this contract with this person, with this, you could have realized this person was fake. They weren't really who they portrayed themselves to be. They're a karmic. They're envious. They're resentful. They're in their feelings and resentful, and they're in their feelings and mad that you cut ties with them. So now they're watching you secretly. They could be even sending fake friends into you. I don't know where that comes into play, but they could be like enjoying the gossip they're getting from these people and just sitting back and watching shit go down. And they're literally watching. When I say watching shit go down, I mean, this could be in an illegal way. Clarify watching. This card doesn't belong in here. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. So you broke this contract with this person because they're a cheater, a two-faced liar, living a double life. Confused. So this person could be coming to you saying, I miss you, let's talk, I'm longing for you. And this is leaving you confused. You're like, what? Like, you're off screwing around in a hotel room at nighttime. You gambled on this, you risked our relationship and went and did this BS. I thought it was just you and I. I thought you were devoted to me. That's at least what you said. And now I go and investigate things and I see you're getting a room. And now, because you're a lustful, greedy, inconsiderate person who's insecure. Look, I hate nothing about you, but I'm not going to be with somebody who's karmic, who's having third parties. This is dangerous. So I'm standing up to the situation and I'm cutting ties. So now this person's been watching you ever since you broke a contract with them. And now they're contacting you saying, I miss you. Let's have a reunion. Let's talk. And they could be coming to you saying like, I don't have enough information. This is confusing. Can you clarify? Can we please have talk? I'm missing you. Blah, blah, blah. And you could be like, no, check yourself. Or, you know, if you're finding out this person has been getting a room with somebody behind the scenes that you don't know about, you may literally need to go like to the doctor and check yourself, right? Just to be safe, because this person was having tantric sex behind the scenes. What else, collective? I mean, what else for the collective? Yeah, you just want balance, peace, and harmony. You're like, I'm not into this. This weird hotel sex thing. And we have putting on a show. So this person could just be like putting on a show, acting like they are peaceful. Like they are living a harmonious life. They could be just putting on a show, acting like they want to have a reunion with you for whatever reason, that they want to stay connected and committed to you. Yeah, because you put separation between you two. You put distance between the two of you in this commitment. Can I get some more clarification for commitment? Exhausted. Yes, you're burned out, you're burdened over this commitment. This is like, no. Sexual protection. Let's see, what does that mean? You may need to use, if you're still with this person, you may need to use protection with this person if you're going to stay committed to them, because they're going to be off doing shady shit here. They're going to continue these bad decisions and these cycles. They could be addicted to sex. So addicted to these thrills, these bad decisions, these continuous cycles. So you need to protect yourself. Wow. Can I get some more information for commitment? What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, you don't want this person to destroy you any more than you already may be at this point. They destroyed this commitment. They broke this commitment up. So if they're like trying to come towards you and be like, can we talk, blah, blah, blah. Like they literally fucked up and broke this contract with you. Yeah, you broke up with them finally, but they broke the contract when they decided to go get a room with somebody else. And now what's left is in this commitment, divorce, separation. They destroyed it themselves. This masculine energy did. Or you're a masculine energy and someone, you know, this other person, they could have been keeping you a secret, collective. So they could have been going and getting rooms with people and smelling someone's roses. That's what I just got from the Smell the Roses card. And they were keeping you a secret. So they were going and getting rooms with people. They were gambling here on another person, gambling on not getting caught, taking a risk, getting a room with somebody, with a karmic third party. And they were keeping you a secret this entire time. Smelling someone else's roses. We have depression and Archangel Michael. So you are being protected here, collective. You may be being protected from this person's wild tantric sex they're having in hotel rooms. So whether there was protection used or not, you're being protected. And we have this depression card. So, you know, you could literally, it came out with Archangel Michael, you could actually be being protected from some type of depression here. That you know, depression can come in all forms for many reasons, okay? You could be also finding out in some type of investigation here that this person was actually keeping you a secret, this masculine energy, or if you're a masculine, you know, flip and switch the roles, you guys, how it makes sense for your situation. But Archangel Michael saw that you were exhausted, you were burned out, you were destroyed from this situation. Maybe left feeling empty and depressed, and you were being prevented from harm, any further harm. You're being divinely protected here. I love that card. Yeah, you're being protected from these nightmares, from being fully shattered here. And yes, I'm sure that you are shattered from this situation, but you're being protected in some way or another from this person that's dangerous. This person that has antisocial, maybe personality disorder. You're getting protected from being played, from being manipulated, from being controlled in this commitment. Wow. Yeah, you're being protected from this bitter, angry, petty person who's salty. So you can have self-care. You may be getting like guided to meditate more, or meditate if you don't normally meditate. Archangel Michael could be coming in and saying, you know, it's time for you to do some meditation, to connect to your divine team, to protect yourself from these narcissistic, egotistical energies that are just opportunists, passing by, desperate for something here. person knows they effed up, you guys. They know they fucked up. By specifically keeping you a secret and getting a room with other people, with karmic third parties. They know they fucked up by fulfilling a fantasy that wasn't with you. This card doesn't go in here either, but it says realizations. So you're realizing this now. You're realizing all of these things. Again, you're having an epiphany. You're having an understanding and an awakening. Archangel Michael could be coming in and helping you to awaken to this situation. Oh, because this situation is about to pop off. It's about to explode. Up in flames. Poof. Wow. Can I get some more information? Oh, kicked to the curb. So you could have been being divinely guided to break up with this person. You may have been like doing some like minor investigating to see what's going on here, and you could have found out this person was fulfilling a fantasy with somebody else, a karmic, a third party in a hotel room, because they were lusting for this person. Why? Because they are insecure. They were having tantric sex with this person. All while they were longing, saying they were longing for you, saying you were their peace and harmony, causing you depression while they're out chasing these thrills, while they're out making continual bad decisions here. Keeping you a secret, smelling someone else's roses. Ooh, they could have been, oh, we have soulmate and doing illicit substances. So this soulmate that you were committed to could have actually been doing illicit substances while they were with these third parties. Can I get some more information for this? Kia, you could have even found the proof, the red lipstick stains, and you don't want to hear it. So you could have found the proof of this with red lipstick stains. You could have even literally found red lipstick stains on this person's clothing or something. Or some type of stains. This person could have been saying no. They were denying this with running denial, excuses, escape. They were trying to escape this truth, saying that they were in denial. They said they were keeping a promise to you. This person literally said, I'm keeping a promise to you. And they were in denying anything that you ever said. If you found, proof, stains, whatever it may be, on this person's clothing or whatever, or during an investigation, this person was denying it, running from this situation, and saying, I'm keeping a promise to you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Manipulating you. Trying to. Lying. What else does the collective need to hear? Now, you could be healing from this intimate relationship that you were close with here. From these lies, you're healing from this. And good for you. You deserve so much better than this. And, it goes back to the channeled message. Before you start becoming resentful and angry, are you better off? Yeah, you're better off. Now, look what we have here. Looky, looky, looky. Police. So somehow, some way, whether you are aware of it or not, the police are involved here. The police could have caught this person doing something weird, something deceptive. They could be hiding something here. We have envy again. Boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. So maybe you contacted the police. You could have found this person was doing illicit substances. And so you may have contacted the police about this because you feel like whatever this person's doing is disrespectful and it's time to defend yourself. Enough is enough. Then we have antisocial. But I'm really getting like psychopathy vibes from this person. And again, I'm not a doctor, so. Yeah, we have waves, emotion, worry, and fear. So this person could be fearful that you are going to call the police. That they're going to have legal issues. That some type of paperwork is going to be filed. Now, this could also be in regards to the divorce. So they could be worried that, you know, you could have found out that they were watching you, that they were secretly watching you, and literally leading a double life. And so you put distance between yourselves and file for divorce. Not all of you, but it could be for some of you. So this could be what the paperwork court lawyers is referring to, but I mean, this is coming out a few cards after police. So something could have happened here where you had to call the police. Maybe you had to put like a restraining order or something on this person. Yeah. So you could be optimistic that you're going to get this divorce or something is going to happen here. You could be hopeful about something. You could be worried about something happening here, but you're being optimistic or being asked to be optimistic through this stressful situation that's probably creating migraines for you because of this trash. I mean, because you're tossing out this trash. Somebody could be trying to toss something out. They could be trying to get rid of evidence, burn evidence. So somebody could be going through things and throwing them away, tossing things out, getting rid of something, burning evidence. They could be burning evidence like in a trash can, like a metal trash can or something. Wow. Somebody could be depressed and feeling like they want to self-delete. They could be feeling hopeless. And I hope that this is not you, collective, because again, you are so much better off without this situation and this person. So much better off without this narcissist, this opportunist that's just passing by, here for a reason, a season, that's it. Who's dangerous, desperate. And on this desperate card, this person has a credit card in their hand. Like, what the F does that mean? So this person could have been like using your credit cards. They could have been addicted to spending your money. An opportunist. Wow. Huh. Somebody could have been recording you. Part of what the watching was could have been recording. There could be some type of, somebody could be revealing something here to you, that somebody was recording you, watching you. They could have been recording what you were saying. They could have been recording, like taping you. All right, let's get some more information. Holy angels, can I get some more information for this desperate? What else does the collective need to know about this desperate? Occupation. This person could have been This could be literally like their hustle, their job, getting together with people and actually spending their money so they don't have to spend their own. This is why they're here for a reason and a season, but not a lifetime. This is why you need to be worried about this person and how dangerous they are. They could be secretly watching your money situation. They could be spending money on credit cards of yours. They are addicted to doing this. Yeah, to rising stars. To you, collective. So this person is a desperate person. This is their hustle. This is their job. To spend other people's money. To find rising stars. And spend their money, not their own. This could be a divine masculine, or you are. One of the two. This person could be false. They could be even falsifying documents. Okay, so this could be literally, this divine masculine could be false. Okay, they could be a fraud. All right, and this is their pathway to perhaps a house or a stable living situation, or somebody falsified information about a house. Somebody could be 34, 35. Somebody could be born January 20th of 1977 or be born in January 1977. Something could have happened in 2020. This relationship could have started or ended in 2020. Somebody could be born in April 20th, so 4/20. Somebody could be born April 1st, April Fool's Day. Yeah, so we have flying monkey. So somebody could be like sending like their flying monkeys here to do something here to this relationship. Somebody could be born in 1968. And we have the High Priestess. So you could be aware of this. You could intuitively be aware that this person's sending flying monkeys towards you. It could be a divine masculine or masculine that's sending flying monkeys to you, to your home. These flying monkeys could be literally on a pathway to your home, collective. Ew. Somebody could be born in 1972. But you intuitively knew something was going on here. You intuitively knew somebody was false. Could be a masculine. So therefore you were puzzled about a situation. So you started investigating the situation. This person could have been saying all the right things to you, but then they could have been saying all the right things to you, but actually like spreading some type of false narrative about you. Wow. So they could have been like, it's only you, I love you, I hate nothing about you, I love you. This was just wishful thinking. They were just spending like, or starting some type of false narrative here. Speaking some sort of false narrative. Somebody could be born in 1989. Can I get some more information for passing by? What does the collective need to know about passing by? Yeah, somebody could be watching you heavily. Manipulation. They were wishful thinking that this manipulation was going to work. That this false narrative was going to work. That they were going to be able to say, I'm devoted to you. I love you. It's only you. Somebody could be 48. You could be 48. Huh. And now you're concerned. This is concerning. They could be concerned. You could be concerned. Somebody could, the number 33 could be significant. Someone could be 33 years old. Somebody's concerned about time, a time frame of something. Oh my goodness. So your ancestors could be watching and they could be like, something's not adding up here. They're in their thoughts about something here. They're like, no, they're concerned. Something's not adding up here. They're concerned about this lover or this person that you love, that you're thinking about, that they could be thinking about. Somebody could be born in 1984. Somebody could be born on January 16th, April 16th, April 16th, 1984. So we have real love and rich guy. So your ancestors or yourself could be in deep thought here and concerned about, is this person really a real love? Is this person in the upright? Do they have their own money? Are they actually like who they say they are? This person could be saying that they're a rich guy. This could be the false narrative that they're spreading here, but they're actually leading a double life. They could be desperate for someone's credit card information or to spend someone else's money. And we have transition. Rest in peace. So they could be literally your ancestors could be saying you need to kick this person to the curb. It's time for this relationship to go away. Somebody could be born on the 13th, 15th, or 19th of the month, January. On the 20th of the month. Can I get some clarity for danger, please? What does the collective need to know about this danger? Oh, mature woman. So you could be a mature woman that needs to be concerned about this danger, or you could be needing to be concerned about a mature woman. That's a karmic, that's a third party. That is expecting some type of unexpected money. Somebody could be moving on here from this dangerous person. You could be moving on from this dangerous person. You could feel like this mature woman, you know, flip and switch the roles how it fits your situation. But this mature woman could have been expecting some type of unexpected money, but now they're moving on. This mature woman could have been a karmic, third party. I'm getting some interesting things here. This masculine could have had a mature woman that was their third party that knew about you. And this is wild, you guys. This might not be for anybody. It could be for somebody, but I'm just going to say it since Spirit told me to say it. So this mature or masculine could have this mature woman who's a third party that knows about them desperately trying to cling on to rising stars as an occupation in order to get some type of unexpected money or pathway to some type of real estate. That could be for somebody. They could be thinking about some type of a gift here. And now gift comes out. Somebody can be born on the 17th of the month. Okay, so you've moved on from this situation, this destructive situation, and blocked it. So you've blocked the situation. Somebody could be born in 1994 or 1999. Or something significant could have happened in 1994 or 1999. Somebody can be born in June 13th, 15th, 19th, 17th, 20th, June 4th or 1st. Somebody could be born in 1960 or be 60 years old. Okay, clarify watching, please. What does the collective need to know about this watching? We have change. This is going to change. So this is going to change here. This person who's watching you. September could be significant, or somebody could be born on the 9th of the month. September 27th could be significant. Abuse. So I don't think I'm supposed to say that word on YouTube. But whatever this watching was that somebody was doing here, this was very toxic, what they were doing. And you could have been suffering in silence. And now you've decided to change this situation, this destructive situation, and block it. No more access to this situation. Either you're moving on or this person is finally moving on that's been leading a double life. I'm getting though that, yeah, we've got Earth Angel, because you're an Earth Angel. You've decided, you've blocked this. You know that you are special. You know you have gifts. You're kind, caring, loving, beautiful inside and out. So you blocked this destructive situation here. This person could even be coming to you and being like, oh, I'll give you a gift. Like, but be concerned about this person. This person is dangerous. Can I get one more card, please, for watching? Ooh, they're watching your money, collective. Like I was saying earlier. They could be watching your money because they want it. They want this unexpected income here. Unexpected money. They're watching your abundance. So they can become a rich guy. They could be trying to tell you you're my real love. So that way they can become rich. And your ancestors like, no. We're in our thoughts about this. They could be like, ring, ring, Archangel Michael, we need you to go watch my divine masculine, my divine feminine. We're concerned about this manipulation. We're concerned about what this person's trying to do with their flying monkeys in this relationship. Trying to become rich. Watching my Earth Angels' abundance. Clarify confused. Wow. Clarify confused, please. If this is sounding like your situation, guys, please let me know in the comments. Confused. We have work, labor, efforts. So yeah, this person was working really hard, putting in all their effort here. Is my lighting bright enough, y'all? I hope it is. They were working hard. Somebody could be 38 years old. Somebody could be 26. Somebody could be born in 74. Commitment. They were working hard. They were acting like they were working hard at this commitment. But they were actually putting on a show, collective. Somebody can be born in March, or something could have transpired in March. This was what they were trying to achieve. A commitment. And this is why you were confused about this commitment. And now this person's literally trying to burn some type of evidence here. Could be evidence about, you know, money, or watching your abundance, watching you. They could be trying to burn evidence about their obsession with you. Come through, Spirit. They were trying to keep you like in some type of bondage here. We have karmic female. And then we have divinity. They could have been trying to turn you into like a karmic, but you're divine. So their obsession with you, they're trying to keep you locked up with this bondage. Whoa. Trying to keep your chakras unbalanced here. They were trying to turn you into some type of karmic female here. But no, this didn't work. You're divine. Wow. Somebody could be born in 1986 or 96 or 92 or 83. Can I get some more clarity for confused? Enamor. So you could be confused. You could have thought this person was enamored with you, but really they're obsessed because they were trying to achieve this commitment with you. They're actually toxic. They've been watching your abundance so they could get some sort of unexpected money from this earth angel. Clarify commitment, please. Conflict. So they were trying to create some sort of destruction, some type of conflict. Clarify commitment. Oh, imprisonment. Oh, an entity attachment. Abandonment. This person could have literally been trying to keep you tied up in some type of bondage here. Trying to have people abandon you, or they did, or now they're trying to abandon this commitment. They abandoned this commitment when they were getting a room with some karmic third party because they have an entity attachment. They could be going to prison for doing this, whatever it is that they've done here. You could be getting a message that they're going to prison. Somebody could be 29 or 49. Somebody could be 55, 82, or born in 82. And we have starseed. So you're a starseed. That's why you have all this protection. You're a starseed earth angel. You have protection, collective, from Archangel Michael, the most powerful protector that exists. And we have priest. Now this could be like King of Swords, like energy, I think. Hold on, let me grab these cards. So this could like be like the police coming in. They could have been trying to turn a divine feminine earth angel here into a Jezebel. Someone that lusts after things. Somebody that's in emotional pain. But you're going to be getting the truth about this because you can see behind the veil. You can see. You're a seer. You can see this person is going to prison and that they're going to be They could be going to court and now going to prison. I feel like my lights are so dark. Okay, here we go, that's better. Can I get a little bit more information here for commitment? I think that that's like, you know, pretty good information we've got there. Yeah, you're a healer. You're a seer. You're an earth angel. You're a starseed. You can see behind the veil. You knew, this is why you knew that something needed to be investigated here. You knew that this betrayal, this person that was deceitful, needed to be investigated. Courthouse, it's literally out now. So you may not have been knowing that this situation was going to court, but now you know. Damn. This person could have put like a love spell on you. You could be finding this out in court, that this person was trying to, I mean, obviously they were doing some type of manipulative love BS here. And all they cared about was being there for a season, a reason and a season, and wanting your money or something to do with that. So they could boss up. Okay, 2 more for commitment, please. Since hello. Since hello. Or somebody could be coming in. You could be having somebody new coming in here. They could be like saying like, hi. But I'm getting that this person did this from hello. They were doing some type of death magic, ending magic, something since the beginning. Since they said hello, this was their motive. It was all about your abundance, your money. It's like they could sense you were an earth angel, like you were a star seed, a rising star, divine, a divine feminine. But you could also have been, flip or switch it, because we have divine masculine out here as well. All right. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Let's get some signs. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Now, this could be your sign. This could be their sign. This could also be signifying what month something could be happening or something already happened. Okay, so something significant could have happened in one of these months that comes out. This could be your sign, their sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio involved. Somebody that was born between October 28th and November 21st. Oh, damn. Somebody could be a Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. Or something could have happened in Libra season. We have Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. And Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. And of course, you guys got those dates and months and ages that I provided to you a little bit ago. Let's get some positive words here to close out the reading. If you guys like the way I read, please like the reading and subscribe if you like. Love to have you. If you know somebody that may resonate with this message, please share it with them. And if you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, I would always love to hear. I read every single comment. Did that flip over? No. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a couple positive messages here to close out this reading? Wisdom of the solar plexus. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read one more too. Can I get one more, please? The precious present moment. So number 7 could be significant, or number 29. Or somebody could be born on July 29th. All right, let me find these real quick. All right, so we're going to read the precious present moment first. Look around you in this moment. What can you see? Try to notice 5 things that you hadn't been aware of just a few moments ago, such as colors, textures, sounds, or feelings within yourself. We can so often get caught up in our mind, analyzing the past or predicting an unknown future, that we forget to notice so much of the beauty of this moment. Much of our suffering happens outside of this present moment. So when we can train ourselves to become more present, we can take ourselves away from a lot of unnecessary pain. Whenever you feel you are caught up in the busyness of the mind, the way to guide yourself back into the present moment is to focus your attention on your breath and the physical sensations of your body, both of which are always in the present moment. It is thought that anxiety is created by the mind worrying about the future, and depression is created by analyzing the past. So by beginning to spend more time exploring the precious present moment, you will feel more at peace. Oh, I love that. And that is also in line with the message, the channel message from the very beginning, where are you better off with this situation or without this situation, collective? And I think after this reading, you may be able to get some clarity on that. All right, wisdom of the solar plexus. Deep at your very core lies a great wisdom, your gut instinct. This area is the body's second brain, the more intuitively wise brain. It is the place to connect to when you are making life decisions, the area you should learn to trust above all else. If you've been feeling anxious lately, it is likely you have been disconnected from your solar plexus, the area below your rib cage and above your belly button. So right here. Anxiety is a feeling of uncertainty, and the wisdom of your solar plexus brings back an inner knowing. By choosing this card, you are reminded to trust your gut instinct to help you find answers to whatever you are struggling with. Is there a voice you've been listening to that is louder than your own? Now is your chance to shut out external voices and develop a stronger internal one. So back to the channel message again, I have to say, ask yourself, are you better off? Are you better off? Wow, this is really a great reading. And I always like to end my readings with something positive, because these readings can be very heavy. Some of the information can be even jarring. It can be, but what it does is it actually helps you to look within and see if this is something that either you're dealing with, you could be exhibiting, or you need to step away from, right? So I hope that in some way this reading helped you. I in no way want to instill fear in anybody. So that being said, I really hope to empower you and help you to make the right decision that best suits yourself. I am not here to do that, but if I can trigger in a way that's not harmful to you, so that way you're able to look at a situation for what it actually is and use your discernment, your gut instinct to decide if this is right for you. And if you have any question at all about a situation, person, place, or thing, that's your gut instinct telling you. You need to look at that. All right? All right, well, I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you guys for all that, you know, you have gone through with these situations. And I love you very much. And I'll see you on the next one. All right? All right, bye-bye.